Welcome back. I decided to do round 6 just to show you and to show you the house corner with a treble in it. I'm so sorry. This is still having flushes badly. I think it has to do with the COVID. So it says when you start round 6, you see it says move your light yarn to the back of your work. So we move that to the back so we can't touch it. And it says one front, which I have already done, and it says 2 fronts even. So one front I've done, and the second one yarn over. I did already 4 single crochets there. Nah, that is not working, as my yarn is a little bit fluffy, puffy. Got 2 of those. There, one front. The flushes don't help with crocheting. 2 front, and then it says 1 at the back. So we're going to find that 1 at the back, and I'm going to find that double stitches here. And now when it would say a treble, normally a treble is always at the front. So when I have a treble, it will be a filled in one, so I will do it fully. When you have a treble corner, a CT, it's first you do what the pattern says, and that says 1 in the back, but I will rip it out, don't worry. Normally a pattern says the last one is in the front, because its treble is used as like in a filled in window. It says 1 treble, and another one, and a double crochet. So you saw the corner, the CT is only this. It's chain 1, a treble, and chain 1. And you see it gets a nice pointy edge, and it's like a filled in window here. It has three double crochets in a square, but because it's a corner, I use a treble, so it doesn't pull, it doesn't make it too round, it makes it really a square. So that is what you do when you see a treble. See, chain 1, a treble, and a chain 1. It's called a CT in my program. For now we do round 6 as in the pattern. 2 at the front and 1 back. So we're going to pull that 1 back there. Then we do the corner and turn our work, rotate our work 90 degrees. 1, 2, 3. Rotate your work. Make another. Is it in the back? Yes, it is in the back. Nice. Could be in the front too, eh? Don't make mistake, and it could go in the front and then it goes through here. And then it says 5 double crochets in the front. That is immediately here. Yarn over, so we won't need any change or skip anything in between. Get those 2 loops here. I got 2 loops. It's 1. The second one is in the window, 2. The third one, it's an odd one. It's in the double crochet again of the previous round. And then 4, no skipping, no nothing. You fill every stitch up. And the last one, 5, and that is your end of your cluster. So you do chain 1 now, chain 1, and then back 2, and then front 1, and then back 1, and 2, don't know what I did there. Really, it's not my day today. I'm so sorry. I found a big mistake in the pattern which I have to adjust, which I'm not happy with, because I thought I finished it. I have to correct it. And then it's 1 in the front here. It's the next one. Chain 1 again. And then it says 3DF. So it's a double crochet in the front without any chain. 2 and 3. And then it says 1 front, 1 back, 2 front, 1 front. We've done our chain 1 already after the cluster. Chain 1 goes automatically when you interlock. Otherwise you can also do it without the chain 1, but it gets very dense and stretched. So you need to write a different pattern for that. What is it? Oh, it looks nice already. I like it. What did I do? 3 in the front, back, 2 fronts. Chain 1, and you skip that one because that is like a chain. You get the next double crochet, so you get a nice window. See, you get really a window if you make a window. Okay, I need to note down where I am because I'm mixing things up and I'm so blurry that I might think I have to go to my bed later. I'm so sorry. Thought I was fully healed, but apparently not. And where am I? I had those 5. I have the 3 fronts, 1 back, 2 fronts. Yes, I got it. Then 1 back. I need to note it down 1 by 1 almost. 1 back. Crocheting is not good with a fever, really. I cannot tell you not to do it. And it's weird because I tested already negative last week, but still clings on, you know. And then it says 3 double crochet in the front. So first we take that normal double crochet, we don't chain, we do it in the window or in that vertical bar of the previous row, and the last one goes in the double crochet of the previous row, and then you automatically do your chain 1 after a cluster, and then you do back 1, front 2. No, you do front 1 and then back 2. See, I can't even see if it's front or back anymore. Front and then back 2, back 1. Can't find it. Where is it? There it is. Blue stays in blue, pink stays in pink. 1 and the second one. 2. Yes. And what do we do now? Now we do here. We do 5 double crochet in the front, so no chain in between. First one goes in the double crochet of the previous row, the second one over under the chain of the previous row, the third one in here, and the fourth one again over that single the chain one in between those double crochets, and the last one is in, I hope I still make reason, the double crochet of the last cluster. And we did our 5, 1 2 3 4 5, and then you do your chain 1, and then it's back and a corner. So we need to find our stitch in the back. It is 1 2, it is here. If you can get both loops, there it is. Oh, it's nice if I do yarn over, and that's a back. And now it says 1 corner, 1 2 3, and automatically you rotate your yarn, and then it says 1 front, 1 front. Is that correct? Yeah, 1 front. Let me see if that is correct on the other, or if I'm looking, I'm looking at the wrong row again. Why not look at the wrong round again? I'm looking at round 7 instead of 6. That's always handy. So let me really mark where I am. It says 1 back, then 1 corner, and then it says another back. See, that's when you mix it up and you don't look. And then it says 2 fronts. Now after the one back we need to repeat again, so we do a repeat now already. We are in our repeat and one back. Let me find my stitch. I like it better when you put it in a stitch instead of through the whole window, because that is a nicer square. Your squares get nice, you see, it gets really square. Corner, turn automatically, 1, 2, 3. And back, it starts again, and we're going to repeat this around this side of your rectangle. And what does it say now? I'm in my repeat again. I have to move my marker back because I really don't know where I am otherwise. It says 5 double crochet front, 5 DF, so we get those double loops. And this is the first of 5, 1, and the second goes in between those posts through the window, 2, and the third one goes in the double crochet of the previous row, the 2 loops. And the fourth one goes in the window of the previous row again. And this one, the fifth one, the odd one, goes again in the double loops of the previous crochet. And now we do a chain 1. See, and now you have a close cluster of double crochets, which is really gives your work more details, so you can immediately see it pops out better than just a square like that. Then the color shines too much through. I don't mind it for the pink, but sometimes for an accent of the color I like it really there, and so I do those filled in windows, how you call them, or I call them double crochet in the front or double crochet in the back when I do normal interlocking row to row, but when I do it in the round it's a DF. It's only in the front because you don't work. Of course, somebody asked, can you do them in the back? Yes, but you get a really thick bow. This is already thick. See, it's double crocheted, it's interlocked, but then you get a really thick blanket. It's not bad if you want a thick one. 2 in the back. That is not 2 loops, that is only 1 thread. There it is. 1, 2, and a 1 front, chain 1 again after the front, and it says 3 double crochets in the front. You skip this one, you see this one as a chain of the previous one, you ignore it if it's a double. See, then you get a square above it, and now you do the cluster of 3 together, 1, 2, and 3. No chain 1 between those, just a double crochet. And now after the 3 you chain 1, and then it says 1 front, 1 back. One front, 1 back, and then 2 fronts. And then it says 1 back, 1 front. One back, 1 front, and it's 3 double crochets in the front in a cluster. So you start first in the double crochet of the previous row. See, that's the double crochet of the previous row, and then the second one goes in between those posts through the window of that previous chain, and the last one goes in the double crochet of the previous row, and you chain one after your cluster immediately, and then it says front one. You skip this one because that is like a chain, so you don't make more windows than you need. So always pay attention which double crochet you use. See, this is just like the chain one, so you skip it when you chain one here. You skip that one, and then it says front and then 2 back. And then 5 double crochets in the front. That means no skipping or no how you say chain one. So this is the first in a double crochet. Look, in the double crochet there, the one goes in between. See, no chain one, just 5 double crochets in a row. The third one goes in that double crochet of the previous row, and the fourth one, it's an even one again through the post, through the window, and the odd one goes, the fifth one goes through the double loops of your previous double crochet you made, and chain one, and you have a nice cluster. And look, starts to look like something. See, I really like it. I really like it. I would like to see this with another yarn. Probably will make it myself. I don't know. I don't have many testers for in the round yet. No, Suzanne is going to do the mosaic, but in the round interlocking is an art on its own. And okay, we did the 5, and then we're going to do 1 back and 1 corner. 1 back. Of course, I forgot to do yarn over. 1 back. Corner, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and another one. We did 2 front here, and we end with the one in the back again here. And we go into link this one here. See, link this one. I hope you saw it. Here, this one, take 2 if you can, with the slip stitch, and then immediately do 1, 2, 3, 4, and I secure my work. And when I start with the next row, it will say the dark stays in the front still, so it goes in the front of your work there. Now let me, if you start a cluster here, you know, like 3 double crochet, you only do 3, not 4. So I already did it and didn't know if there should be 3 double crochets here or anything, but we leave it like that. There, that's number 5. I showed you the corner with the treble. I showed you how to do these filled-in windows in the middle. I show you the setup. The back is almost as lovely as the front. It gives a nice pattern, and it's not that difficult. It's just the setup is a little bit different than other setups, and you need to read the pattern. It's the written pattern is the easiest. Don't try this from a chart. It really mixes your brain up sometimes, or maybe not at all. You can say, no, the chart is really helpful. I didn't make a big chart. I only take one that you can zoom in, or a tablet on a phone, because sometimes this is not all that clear. Okay, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something, and I'll see you soon with the next tutorial, or not. Bye bye.